There's Jupiter for me. Jupiter's in Cancer, so Jupiter's up there, Tropic of Cancer right now. Trying my sun, trying my moon. And everything is feeling right to me. All these layers are coming clear, and everything is making itself known. Here comes the sun. Ooh, pretty. I hope the camera catches that. Wow, hello. Hi, Venus. Hi. There's Venus Virgo. There she is, twinkling. Wow. Yes, I'm feeling extremely Virgo lately. Getting everything done in an orderly fashion. Last night, I didn't waste any time getting the free stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of free stuff in this area. Like the neighbor right beside me, he's got to have hundreds and hundreds of pounds of apples he said I could have for the pigs. He's got 2 huge apple trees. So I've been picking those. And there's shavings down the road. So shavings, wood shavings for like the animals, for bedding and stuff. I also use it for cat litter. So last night, wow, the sky is so beautiful right now. Last night I went and got bags of shavings with the fam, with the clan, and I was just coming on here to tell you guys that placebo and nocebo are real. They're things, and they're proven, and people do it all the time. People think that something is poison, and then they get sick. And people think that something is good for them, and then they get better. It's all fucking illusion. It's so perfectly Pisces right now. The moon is in Pisces, and the mood is going to change from, science and facts to really, none of that was needed. None of it was needed. You could have just daydreamed your perfect everything. And have you ever had, I know some of you listening to me will realize, well, you already know all this, but it's just hard to stay in that spot, right? You'll have clarity moments where everything's like, oh my God, yeah, all I needed to do was just know that I'm okay, or know this, or be in this space, to hold on to something. But then we come out of that space again. We're always moving. What's moving us, right? These lights in the sky. I don't know fucking how, but they are. They are. Just yeah, I've proven these things so many times, and I didn't realize it. You look back and then you just see how your life is so clearly telling you all these things that you just didn't notice. But obviously, still from my view, I mean, we're not these meat bags. There's something inside these meat bags, right? But these meat bags do have some rules. If they didn't, we would all look the same, But we don't. We all look different. We have different color hair. We have different eyes, different body shapes. And all of that is also somehow influenced from these lights in the sky. And so if you're, okay, I don't want to say anything else. I'm just going to say that. We obviously don't all have the same meat bags. But do we all have the same kind of soul or spirit? I don't think so. I don't think so either. I think that's what the signs are. I think that's what sun signs are, and that's what charts are, and developing somehow. There's something running, there's a cycle running in the background of these meat bags, and it's our, so I think, I don't know. But it seems like Pisces will be the end. Pisces is always a blah, 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 we're the end, and all this goo of everyone else. We don't even know who we are anymore. Or who any of you are, and where we end and you start, because, well, that was one of my first trips on acid in my life. A Scorpio boyfriend gave me way too much acid, and I realized we're all connected. All of our spirits, or whatever these are all connected somehow, in some way. I called it the universal soul. And I don't know. I gotta feed the animals now. As the sun's getting up, I like to get up with it. So, also, in the old astrology, a long, long, long time ago, the ascendant was your sign. Interesting.